everyone, and welcome back to another video. Last week, there was some news floating around about the licensed killer coming in March. In my previous leak videos, we have gone over the leaks talking about the possibilities and the leaks about the chapter, which included The Grudge, Slenderman, even It at one point. So if you want to get all the info, make sure to check the last two videos. They will be in the description, pinned comment, and in the cards above. But let's not waste any more time and get straight into the video. So a little while back, I had a few videos about the leak situation for Chapter 34, which at the time was leaked to be this dog lady, which of course is now confirmed with the Helmmaster's release. And the leaks also talked about Chapter 35, which until just a few weeks ago we believed to likely be The Grudge. Today, I have some news for you all that claims that it's not The Grudge, but Chapter 35 is actually going to be Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is a Japanese manga series that debuted in 2012. This series features an alternative Earth where humans and ghouls coexist. Ghouls look just like regular human beings, but feast upon human flesh. This series was later adapted into an anime show in 2014, and it is actually celebrating its 10th anniversary as we speak. An odd pick at first, but there's actually quite a lot more that might help us determine whether this leak is real or fake. Looking over this message, there's nothing too convincing so far. It is rumored that this image was taken from the DBD Leaks Discord server before it was apparently wiped. Therefore, I'm no longer able to confirm the validity of this individual message. So please, take this entire leak with a grain of salt. The first half of this leak is just usually what leaks say, I'm not lying and stuff like that, the norm for leaks, both real and fake alike. But it is interesting what they say here. The Grudge being March, and the Perfect Blue being an anime collab is fake. The leak also says that December is supposed to be the Helmmaster, which as we know of now is confirmed to be the real name of the killer because the PTB came out. Which means that this leak is currently more credible than the leaks that Ruthless provided us earlier in my past videos. As he said the new killer would be called the Helion, and as we see, that did not come to fruition. This also means that the Perfect Blue cosmetic collection that Ruthless had leaked is probably not true. We will see though, because he said it's supposed to come December 3rd. If it does, then it's kind of 50-50, but until then, it seems like it's most likely going to be Tokyo Ghoul in March, with the Helmmaster being revealed. So this leak is looking extremely promising so far, but let's continue. The leaker then says that there's no way he thinks that this is fake and apologizes for getting people's hopes up if it turns out to be fake, which is more than likely true because he got the Helmmaster right. And that is all that the leak entails, but we've just scratched the surface, so here is a quick breakdown from this leak for you all to see. The leaker believes that Tokyo Ghoul is the March licensed killer. The December chapter killer was called the Helmmaster, which was proven right. And that the anime collab isn't a Perfect Blue cosmetic collection, and it seems to imply that Tokyo Ghoul is in fact the anime collab. While Tokyo Ghoul seems to be nothing but an odd pick, even a wildcard license at first, it actually does seem to be not as far-fetched as it might first appear. If we take a look at the September 2024 Satisfaction Survey, the list of licenses that included the infamous Friday the 13th, Slenderman, and even Teletubbies? Okay, that's a discussion for another video. But this license list also includes Tokyo Ghoul. And as with every license ever added to Dead by Daylight, they've all been on the Satisfaction Survey. Wow. Except Chucky, for some reason, I guess he's special. So Tokyo Ghoul was on the survey. Lucky yes, there's still no way it was Tokyo Ghoul. Well, if that wasn't enough, there's currently a celebration for the 10th anniversary of the Tokyo Ghoul anime series, not the original manga. Two completely different things. And according to Anime Zumi on Twitter, they have stated that there is one more announcement that they have to reveal for the Tokyo Ghoul anime 10th anniversary. And it has reportedly been confirmed that the theorized anime remake of the manga is not going to be the last announcement made. So could a Dead by Daylight chapter be the final announcement? It wouldn't be the first time this has happened in advance, or the second, or even the third. In fact, several licenses have been announced months, and for some even close to a year before they were released, like both Resident Evil chapters, the Ringu chapter, the Castlevania chapter, and the most recent announcement being the FNAF chapter that was announced a whole 10 months before the chapter's going to release. So I think it's quite likely that a Tokyo Ghoul Dead by Daylight chapter being announced before the end of this year might actually happen. And even more likely since they'll be hosting events in Tokyo and Osaka as a part of the 10th anniversary celebration until December 29th. So they could actually announce it there at Osaka between December 14th and December 29th. If it is announced, it would be an extremely similar case to the Ringu chapter a few years back, where they announced the chapter in about December and it didn't come out until March. Perhaps they'll be doing the same thing here. And the last small piece of evidence I have for Tokyo Ghoul is that in a recent interview with the King, Mathieu Cote stated that people would bitch about the chapter, but it would hopefully be extremely unique, which fits the bill perfectly for Tokyo Ghoul, because it would be one fucking unique chapter, and lots of people would probably bitch about it since it is a chapter coming from an anime license.
It's just
that's really cool.
That, like for Dracula from Castlevania and Vecna from Dungeons and Dragons, like it's just a whole new world.
Yeah, and being able to, that's it, right? Killers that can be more versatile and have different ways to play is yeah. No, but the next one it's not that, but it's really gonna be hopefully it's gonna impress, because I mean I'm very impressed when I see what we've done. It's
interesting.
I think it's gonna like some people are gonna bitch like as usual, but it's gonna create some really interesting conversation for sure.
And that's all that can be determined from this leak. And given all the information so far, I'd have to say I almost entirely believe this leak to be true. Now remember, it is just that, a leak, so take it all with a grain of salt, as nothing's confirmed until behavior confirms it themselves. But this leak appears to be super reliable so far, so I'd expect to see Tokyo Ghoul as the March killer. And it is going to be an extremely unique chapter if it does end up being Tokyo Ghoul, because I don't really know how their power would work. But that is a discussion for another video. And that will be it for this video, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing to stay tuned to all the latest Dead by Daylight leaks and news, as well as some of my new Monster Hunter videos that I have planned for you all. But until next time, I'll see you all in the fog.